Christian Audio presents the Healthy Living Audiobook, Simple Everyday Habits for Your Body, Mind, and Spirit. Written and read by me, Laura Harris Smith. For Trish, who has mentored me in nutrition for the last 2 decades, who inspired me to eat what I thought was inedible and love it, who shared with me the latest and greatest miracle minerals, and who, most of all, carried my heaviest burdens in privy prayer. Thank you for our sisterhood, Queen Trish, and when I was fighting for my life, for introducing me to Elizabeth. Thank you for teaching me that food is indeed medicine, and for being the first health professional I knew who was interested in the story of my whole body, mind, and spirit. Bless you for every email, handout, and discount. Not only would I not be alive without you, but the tens of thousands who have now come to me for help might not either. Ladies, you sowed your seed into the right soil. Behold your bounty. Intro. As easy as 1, 2, 3. If you had $1 for every time you have thought about getting healthier, losing those extra pounds, brightening your aging complexion, eliminating junk foods, better managing your stress, thinking more positively, or becoming more spiritually minded, how many dollars would you have accumulated at this point in your life? Most of us make personal vows regarding our bodies and weight before major holidays because we want to look our best at upcoming events, or even daily when looking in the mirror with dissatisfaction. Countless more of us set new emotional goals every time things get stressful at work, or when a draining relationship depletes our joy. As for those new spiritual commitments we make to ourselves and to God, the vast majority of them occur when crisis hits, or when everyday prayers feel unanswered. So, if you look in the mirror daily, ever encounter stress, or feel like a certain prayer is going unanswered, the answer to my question is a staggering dollar amount, because it shows that change is constantly on your mind. If you do these things just once a day, by the time you are 30 years of age, you will have accumulated $10,950 in well wishes and personal promises. If you are 55, you have racked up $20,075. And if you are 70, your grand total is $25,550. What if this is the year that you cash in all of your chips? What if you actually spend your frequent desire miles on a makeover? New Year's seems like the best time to start new and really take ground, but according to the University of Scranton research cited in Forbes magazine, only 8% of us actually keep our New Year's resolutions. So make a New Year's vow if you must, but a new you is available any time of the year. What you need for your daily dissatisfactions is a simple daily plan. The Healthy Living Handbook is about to change the way you think about getting healthy, body, mind, and spirit. This handbook takes a Trinitarian approach to embettering your life, meaning that it divides you into the 3 parts in which God created you, offering healthy living habits for each. Every piece of you gets its very own section, so you can think long and hard about the changes you need to make in that area before moving on. God is 3 in 1, and so are you. You are body, mind, and spirit. How can you be sure of this when all you can see is your body? You need look no further than the very first chapter of the Bible for the most beautiful proof. In Genesis 1:26, we already see the Trinity hard at work in the Garden of Eden. God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." Who are the us and our he is referring to? Whom was God talking to here? None other than the Son and the Holy Spirit. They are 3, but 1, and so are you. I personally imagine the 3 of them still glowing after the ingenious creation of the planets, stars, gravity, mountains, water, clouds, birds, animals, vegetables, minerals, and more, looking down in suspenseful anticipation at the Adamah, the patch of dirt about to become the Creator's great masterpiece, Adam. I imagine them individually wondering, what will my part in him look like? Surely their omniscience did not upstage the wonder of the moment. Even after God was finished with this masterpiece, just one creature must not have been sufficient to fully embody this amazing 3-in-1 mystery. And so he created woman. Genesis 1:27 says, God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. So they are both made by God in his image, and together constitute the full incarnation of the Trinity's DNA. These two had a strong desire to love one another, become one flesh, and create a third who also embodied the three-in-one Trinity blessing. So beautiful, so mysterious, and so miraculous. And this beautiful, mysterious, miraculous DNA sprang to life for each of the 108 billion people who have ever been born on this earth. They were all three in one, with body, mind, and spirit. It continues today each time God's original design is followed. Think you totally understand the Trinity? Here is a good test. Try to explain it to a 5-year-old. 5-year-olds will grasp the father and son part, but then try to explain to them how they are not two, but actually one. And remember, most kids that age do not understand Christianese.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?